Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This will be a little bit different one. I will be yapping in my car, as you see, and I want to share with you my thoughts on tubeless technology actually, because recently I start to see more and more articles all around the internet that people are starting to move away from tubeless. And I had a question. Why people are start moving away from such a great technology? To be clear, I started to cycling again almost 5 years ago, and I hop on a tubeless almost straight away. I actually have more problems in the beginning with the tubes, with the inner tubes, than I have with tubeless right now. I questioning why people wanted to move away from such a great technology that can actually make your rides more enjoyable, more than for example, inner tubes. Yeah, I understand that it's much easier to swap. Like if you have a puncture, you can stop, like take out the inner tube or like patch it, put it back and pump it up the tires and just go. But in general, since I use the tubeless tires, I haven't have any problems at all. In fact, in all these 5 years since I'm riding again really actively, and by actively I mean, like for example, last year I rode more than 10,000 kilometers on my bikes. On my both bikes. I have been in a lot of different places, ride a lot of different surfaces, and you know what? I had zero punctures, zero, guys, except one time when I was riding my gravel bike and I cut my tire on a really sharp rock. But anyways, with or without tubeless, nothing can save me from that accident where I have to, like, I had all sealant all over my bike, all over my clothes, and myself included. Yeah, that of course it happens sometimes, but in everyday usage it's happening really rarely, at least in my case. Yes, I have like a few friends who have punctures every day, but I think that it really depends on the tires. And I always have tell everyone, myself included, that you have to invest in good tires if you want to have a good experience on the bike. That's why I'm always try to use a really good tires. I better pay more in the start. I will have more of those benefits in the long run. Yeah, for example, on my road bikes, I only use GP 5000s. Yeah, last year I tried also Pirelli P0. Those were amazing tires. I use Pirellis on my gravel bike. We have a really crappy roads here in Latvia. A lot of like rocks, dirt, metals, and trash in general on the roads. So I don't have like those privilege to ride clean roads. I don't have any issues with the tubeless. Yeah. So I think you have to understand that you will have to invest in good things. So yeah, maybe people don't want to like overcomplicate the cycling, and it's okay actually. But with the tubeless, I think that it's really straightforward and simple technology. Yes, sometimes it can be a hassle to actually put a sealant in, and yeah, you have to check the tires, check the sealant from time to time. Sometimes, yeah, you have to like pump your tires more frequently. But yeah, for example, right now in the winter, my road bike hanging on a wall, and I haven't like do done anything with the sealant in those tires, and those tires like still have air in them. So yeah, it's quite interesting why so many of people are moving away from this technology. Are we getting lazy and we don't want to actually maintain our bikes that much, or it's too complicated? For example, I think that if you ride your bike, you have to know some kind of basic maintenance things, and you have to learn something to be able to actually deal with some problems that will eventually happen with you when you ride your bike. The simple thing that, for example, how to use plugs, or how to patch your tire and put it back into your on your tire and continue the road. Of course, you always can call someone and they will drive you back home. That's making cycling more complicated. What I wanted to say, I don't think that we are going away from tubeless. I will continue to use it because it's simplified my everyday life as a cyclist. I don't have to worry about small punctures at all. As I mentioned before, I didn't have any punctures last season on any of my bikes. So that how we can neglect this type of things and try to move it away from them. Yeah, and maybe in some cases it is a little bit easier to actually like just change the inner tube. A lot of you like probably using like those latex ones that are really popular right now, and it's okay. So yeah, what's your thoughts on this topic of tubeless, and how do you think we are moving away from it, or it's here to stay? Leave some comments. Yeah, I will love to read them, and yeah, chat with you on this topic. And yeah, I don't know if you like this type of like talking videos. You can write down some comments in the comment section below. My name is Alex. I'm cyclist from Riga, Latvia, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. It will help my channel grow. So yes, thank you, and see you in the comments.